You don't need to have a vegetable inside this one. It's already built in. What? You should really try it.
Bad luck, bad day, what should I do? Bad luck, bad day, what should I do?
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Megan's Menu. And in today's very simple meal, I'm going to be making Mostaccoli. So I'll just get started. It's real easy. So I'll show you what I'm going to use. So I have two 1-pound boxes of penne and a can of tomato sauce, which I am going to season with some oregano and garlic. And this is my bag of frozen ground beef. I need to defrost that. And I'm also going to throw it into a casserole dish and heat it up in the oven for a little bit with some cheese melted on it. So first, all I'm going to do is bring my pot of water up to a boil, but I'm going to keep my top on it so it boils faster. So then I'm going to come over here and start opening my can of sauce and getting that ready. So I drained my pasta, and now I'm just going to add my sauce and meat and seasonings and then throw it into the oven on 325 for about 10 minutes after I put some cheese on it just so it'll melt. So now while I wait for the cheese to melt on the pasta in the oven, I'm going to cut up this tomato in case anybody wants one. My son wanted one cut up on his. Nice tomato got from the neighbor, so I'm going to cut that up. Ooh, that looks so good. I'm going to have to give it a try. Okay, so it's done. So I'm going to have a little bite of it to show you how yummy it is. It's such a simple dish. We're going to have to serve some salad or a vegetable along with it, but for right now I'm just going to try it. You can listen to that. I'm going to probably spill it all over too. Yep, I did. You gotta have cheese on top too because it's so good. This is really good. Yeah, it's such a simple dish and it takes no time to make, so you should try it. It's really easy. I am going to be making a cold pot, like a veggie cold pasta using spaghetti. So I have all my ingredients right here, so I'll just show you everything that it'll take to make it, and let's just get started. So obviously I have to cook the spaghetti first, and then I'm going to cut up some onions, carrots, broccoli, some little tomatoes that are on their last leg for sure, and then I'm going to shred up some cheddar cheese. And then I'm going to put some of this Italian dressing on it. Now all of this isn't like measured or anything. I'm just gonna, It's just pretty much what you like to put in your stuff. So whether you want more or less. And I'm going to cook my spaghetti, and then I'm going to drain it and put cold water over it, and then start cutting everything else. I have my pasta is done and rinsed off and it's being cooled, whatever. So I'm just going to cut my veggies. I have all my veggies ready, so now I'm just going to start assembling the cold pasta. I didn't shred the cheese yet though. Duh. I add my spaghetti in here to this large bowl. It's not quite G. Morel size bowl, but I am going to add all my stuff in now. I added a little bit of Italian dressing already after I drained it so it wouldn't stick together while I was working on that everything else. Now I'm not adding onions or tomatoes to the big bowl because that is not liked by everybody. So I am not doing that, but I will show you my plate of food with everything on it when it's ready. Because you're going to want to put it in the refrigerator to get it a lot more colder. So I am just going to put this away in a container in the refrigerator because I don't think this will fit in the refrigerator. And then later when it's nice and cold, I'll add my onions and tomatoes and cheese to my plate and show you how it is. Okay, until later. Okay, so I added the vegetables and my onions and tomatoes, which not everybody likes, so I added them now, and cheese on top. So I am going to sit down and take a bite. You don't need to have a vegetable inside this one. It's already built in. Huh? I'm making a mess. This is so good. Have you ever had veggie pizza? Cold veggie pizza? That's what this is like. I'll make that too. That is so good. What? You should really try it. Broccoli, carrots, onion, tomato, little cherry tomatoes or grape tomatoes, and cheese, spaghetti, and Italian dressing. Okay, so tonight's dinner is going to be chili, and I'm going to make some crap. Some noodles with it, and probably, do we have any corn? I don't get corn. So we'll get out some crackers and cheese as well, but I will show you how I'm going to make the chili. So I have my defrosted, it's probably about 3/4 of a pound of meat, ground beef, and I have 2 cans of chili beans and a big can of tomato sauce, and I made some taco seasoning, and I have ranch dressing. Now I saw this recipe on Amy Marion's channel using taco seasoning and ranch, and I tend to add more chili powder as I do it too. And there's my noodles, and then I'm going to put this in the crock pot. Okay, so my chili is done, and should I tell them that you made the noodles?
No.
And my son made the noodles to go along with it, so I will show it to you and everything that we have to go along with it. Here's a big pot of noodles that my son made. Tons of noodles, and in case anybody wants a hot dog with it, we love chili dogs. Oyster crackers, obviously cheese, and there I'm just going to try it in a little bowl. And then here's the chili. So yummy. So now my chili is done, and I'm going to try it. But I'm only going to take a bite right now because I'm going to use it for a chili dog, because that's my favorite. And hopefully I don't drop it on my cute towel here. It's really good. So you can have cut up tomatoes and onions and whatever. I just don't have, I haven't got out the onions yet. But we don't have any more tomatoes, so I'm probably going to have a chili dog and onions and cheese. So anyway, that's all. I hope you enjoyed, and it's so good. I got to go eat. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.